Hello! How are you today, my lovely ladies and handsome gents? Welcome back to Talk to the Hand Reviews. Oh, is it your first time? Well, I'm Bo the Reviews Lady, and I like to talk about stuff, mostly fragrances and cosmetics and flowers and just whatever. So today I thought I would do something a little different. A while ago, I used to work in the cosmetic and fragrance industry in the 80s and 90s. And when I did, I collected up all these minis here. And they were in my storage unit in Los Angeles for like a long time. Well, since the late mid-90s, late 90s, something like that. And I never opened hardly any of them. So since they were in the dark and they were put away all that time, I thought it would be fun to open them one by one and let you know, do they still smell good or have they died? And I've opened a few already. I opened my Elizabeth Taylor's Passion. It was a perfume, as it still smelled exactly like it did. Like it transported me back to the 80s for sure. And, or was it the early 90s? I'm not sure. It was one or the other. But, it was that authentic. You know how olfactory memory, the sense of smell can take you back to such specific things. Well, that's what it did for me. So today, I've been looking through, because I want to do full reviews on these if I can. But at the same time, what I like to tell you is, does the old version smell like the new version? If the fragrance is even available now. So I want to start with, and I haven't smelled this yet. This is a men's one. Polo for Men. The original Polo for Men. Sold a lot of this. Working in women's and working in men's fragrance. So I'm going to smell it now. I'll let you know. And I recently smelled it, the new version. Oh my gosh. It smells exactly the same. That juice still smells great. And I just smelled it the other day, a brand new bottle at the store, and it still smells exactly the same. So if you like Polo Green, or I don't know if they call it Polo Green, they might, but it's the original Polo for Men. Just a timeless classic, and still is. Wow, it smells so good. So that's the first one I wanted to share with you. You put the little top on because it's precious juice. Okay, and my second one for this video is one that I'm pretty sure I don't think you can really find it. I mean, you probably can, but I haven't gone looking too much for it. It is called Dilys. I think it's called Dilys by Alyssa Ashley. And I'm gonna smell it and tell you what I think. Here we go. You ready? Oh my gosh. It's still the same, folks. It's still the same. Oh, it's a light, sweet floral. It's not really sweet. See, fragrances nowadays, there's a lot more gourmand. There's a lot more of that around than I remember there used to be back when I used to work behind the counter. This is, oh my gosh, this smells so good. Still. So I'm gonna look at the bottom and make sure that I told you the correct name. Yes, Laura Ashley Dilys, D-I-L-Y-S. That's a really nice fragrance. If they still sell this and it still smells this good, dang, diggity dang, 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 dang. So, that's two from my minis collection for today. You know, I did a whole video on all of these. I didn't open them, I just, you know, told you what they were. And if you see that video, if you watch that video, let me know if you're curious about any of them. and I'll for sure put them in priority. But I'm kind of waiting to do more of these because, like I said, a lot of them I could still do a full review on, and that way I do them justice. Anyways, we got to do our chair dance. This is a little bit of a smooth jam chair dance. Just moving it all is good. Don't sit down too long. You know, they say if you're at the computer for an hour or sitting down for an hour, you should get up every hour, at least stand up a little bit. Because, you know, we got to help each other with this not moving thing when we're all like screening so much of the time. It's easy to be like, what the heck, I've been sitting for 3 hours. That was something I really try not to do now. So anyhow, thank you for joining me today on Talk to the Hand Reviews. Please consider subscribing if you like this kind of stuff, and give it a like if you liked it. And I really appreciate you being here with me. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one.